Today I'm going to show you another interesting way to make moi moi. This one is a must try. So like you do with your regular moi moi, start by peeling the beans. So I have some brown beans here. You can use white or brown beans. Okay. Now I soaked the beans for 2 minutes, not more than that. Added to my food processor. Add enough water to this and then go in with the pulse setting. You want to crush it a little bit. 1, 2, 3 times with the pulse setting is fine. Pour that into a large enough bowl. Add enough water and then loosen it up with your palm a little bit, and then you can now begin to pass through a sieve to catch the chaff. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing, hit the bell and turn it to all notifications. That way you'll be among the first to know anytime I upload a new video. To my returning subscribers, I love you all so much. Thank you for always coming back to watch. Now the beans is clean, I am going to set this aside. Grab 1 coconut or more, depending on how much moi moi you're making. I'm going to leave a detailed list and measurement of everything that I'm using today in the description box. Now you're going to crack it open with a blunt object. I'm using the blunt side of a knife. You can also use a hammer. Pry out the meat very carefully, rinse and then cut this up into small pieces so that way it's easier to blend. Transfer the cut up coconut into a blender, add some warm water and blend till smooth. To catch the chaff, get a chiffon cloth, place it over a bowl like this and then pour in the mixture. We're going to squeeze this out until there's no more milk left in the chaff. I know you're thinking it's a lot of work. No, it is not. But if you want to use a canned coconut milk, go ahead. I just know that this one will give you that authentic coconut taste. For the pepper mix, you need some red bell pepper, onion, Scotch bonnet and crayfish. Do you add crayfish to your moi moi? If you don't, why? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so remove the seed from the red bell pepper, cut them up into small pieces like this, add to your blender and blend till smooth. You also want to boil some eggs, peel them and cut them in half like this. We'll need it for our moi moi. Now, to fry your pepper mix, go in with some vegetable oil. You can add a mix of palm oil and vegetable oil. You can also use only palm oil, either of both, okay? Now, once it heats up, add your blended pepper mix. Add some ground crayfish, seasoning to taste and mix well. If you like to add curry, thyme, whatever kind of seasoning you like to add to your moi moi, please go ahead, all right? Cooked or smoked mackerel in moi moi is very delicious. So I have some here which I'm going to cook with some seasoning. I think that was curry, thyme, onion powder, some seasoning and a bit of water. It doesn't take 5 minutes. So just cook it, debone it and set it aside. Quick check on the sauce. It's been going for about 7 minutes now. I'm going to give it a quick mix and then add your deboned fish. Please try to take out as many bones as possible from the mackerel, okay? So add that, give it a good mix and let it come together for another 3 minutes. Still watching? Then this is a good time to please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Three minutes later, give it one final stir and take it off the heat. The washed beans have been soaking in water, so now I'm going to transfer it into a blender, add our coconut milk, some onion and blend this till it is smooth. Once that is nice and smooth, pour that into a bowl. I rinsed out the jar with a bit of coconut milk. And now guys, see how creamy this looks. Beautiful. At this time, you can now pour in the sauce and mix well to combine. You can go in gradually if you think the sauce is too much, although I ended up using everything. Also, you want to taste and adjust with seasoning or salt if necessary. I had some of the fish stock, so I'm going to add that. That was already properly seasoned. So I added some of that and a little bit of salt. Now mix this well to combine, then it is time to wrap. Please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. To wrap this today, I'm going to use Moi Moi leaf. You can use Moi Moi pouch, the tins. Remember those aluminum tins that we used to have those days? Oh my god. I even think the Moi Moi that is cooked inside that tin tastes a bit different, in a good way, deliciously different. My second best option would be Moi Moi wrap. That is this one, the leaf. Okay, so clean it very well, do it the way I have done it. I like to remove the stem from the edge so that I can wrap it up easily. Now we are going to assemble everything, bring your eggs and then add your Moi Moi batter into the leaf. Try not to fill it up too much so it doesn't burst open. Add one add one egg to this. Close it and that's it. Repeat the process until everything is done. I'm going to show you one more time how to wrap this. When you're almost done wrapping, add some water into a pot, add some Moi Moi leaf stem. In this case, I didn't have it, so I added the leaves, and then continue wrapping so that by the time you're done, that should already come to a boil, and then you can now place the wrapped Moi Moi into the pot, cover it up with some leaves, and let this cook for about 45 minutes to an hour. You won't need anyone to tell you it is cooked after about an hour because you would perceive that distinct Moi Moi aroma. Okay, so remove the leaves at this point and then we are going to take it off the heat. Don't do what I'm doing. No, I am an ada, and fire no dey burn ada. So I was dipping my hand in some cold water anyway. I'm going to take this out and place them in this tray, and it is ready to be served. The best way to store this is to let them cool completely. pack them into a container and keep in your fridge, not freezer. I don't keep my moi moi in the freezer. And that's it. You can have this with oats, with gari, with pap. Enjoy. Let me know if you'll be trying this in the comments. See you in my next video. Bye.